Good evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights. The purpose for making this video is to analyze Nifty options open interest data. We would be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames and we would be framing a view for tomorrow, Friday, 28th May. Apart from the index, we would be discussing our stock watch list. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options open interest data. So for the 3rd June weekly expiry contract, the max pin level is currently at 15,300. So if market was to expire at 15,300 level, in that scenario, option writers are going to suffer the least amount of losses, theoretically speaking. If we analyze the overall open interest data, you will see for the 3rd June weekly expiry contract, highest amount of calls have been written at 15,500 strike, followed by 15,300 strike. And if you see the puts, highest amount of puts have been written at 15,200, followed by 15,000 strike. And if you were to see the change in open interest data, what happened intraday today, you will see that highest amount of puts were written at 15,300 strike and highest amount of calls were written at 15,400 strike. So it gives us a overall broad range for the index of approximately 300 points between 15,500 to 15,200 levels. If we analyze the index on multiple time frames, here you will see on the monthly time frame market is under control of buyers as it is trading above its opening price of 14,481 levels. And if we see the weekly time frame, market is again trading above the weekly open, which is 15,211 levels. And if we see the daily time frame, today due to expiry market was volatile. However, it has closed under control of buyers at it closed above its opening print of 15,323 levels. So if we see the price structure, you will see that we are in an uptrend with the index making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. And based on the price structure, we get the following scenario for tomorrow, 28th May. Above 15,337, we can trade towards today's highs, 15,384, and above it, we can potentially trade towards 15,414 and 15,452 levels. And below 15,272, we can trade towards 15,242 levels, 15,204 levels, and potentially 15,160 levels. And the neutral price range for tomorrow is going to be 15,337 to 15,272, in which one can refrain from making any trades in the index. If we analyze our stock watch list for tomorrow, the stocks that we have chosen are inside candles on the daily time frame. So inside candles are formed when there is an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So we'll look for a trade if either side of the range breaks, and if it doesn't break either side of today's halo range, in that scenario we'll not be making any trades. So our first stock is Tata Consumer. It has closed above its 5 day exponential moving average. So if we get a signal to the upside, we'll be trading normal size, and if we get a signal to the downside, we'll be trading half our normal size. So above 652.1, we look for buying opportunities, and below 641, we look for selling opportunities in Tata Consumer. Second stock is Indian Hotels. It is again above its 5 day exponential moving average. So above 136.7, we'll look for buying opportunities with normal size, and below 130.65 levels, we'll look for selling opportunity with half our normal size. Our third stock is Apollo Tires. It is again above 5 day exponential moving average. So above 224.2, we'll look for buying opportunity with full size, and below 218.6, we'll look for selling opportunity with half our size. And our final stock is DLF. It is again above the 5 day exponential moving average. So above 292.4, we look for buying opportunity with normal full size, and below 281.75 we'll look for selling opportunity with half our normal size. Finally, I like to summarize that above 15,337 we can potentially trade towards 15,452 levels, and below 15,272 levels we can potentially trade towards 15,160 levels tomorrow. And broadly speaking, we're in a range of 15,500 to 15,200 based on the overall open interest data for the 3rd June weekly expiry contract, and the max pain is at 15,300. And our neutral stock watch list for tomorrow comprises of DLF, Apollo Tyre, India Hotels, and Tata Consumer. These stocks will look for position if either side of range today breaks, else we'll not be making any trades. And I like to remind you that around 9:45 p.m. tonight I would be posting a blog post in which I would be sharing my biased long or short stock watch list as well, in which we would definitely have a bias. If it acts according to our analysis, we'll look to establish our positions in that direction, else we'll not be making any trades in those. And in terms of the stock watch list would include sectors which are relatively outperforming right now. So IT sector and media sector is outperforming, and metals are underperforming. So wait till 9:45 p.m. At which I would be sharing our long or short bias stock watch list. And finally, I like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you.